SKT versus Griffin in a different way. It was SKT and Griffin against teams rooted into the bottom 3 or 4 places. Well, that hasn't happened. Play reliability, and then you think of series where they lost, where he's farming on Sejuani without a lot of priority. Maybe it's all about empowering Clid for SKT in the early game.
We're going to take a look at the rest of the lineup here. It's the standard from SKT, of course. Con, Clid, Faker, Teddy, Mana going to be lining up here, and they are the heavy favorites coming into the matchup against KT tonight, but
coming back into the roster. Gango will be starting at 80 carry. We haven't seen him in forever. They've been sticking with Zenith. More often than not, Gango, formerly Sketch of Samsung White, has been known for the longest time for his Draven. I'd love to see a Draven against Teddy.
Versus Griffin and saying, hey SKT, why didn't you let Teddy try Vayne and let him try to do the 1v9 thing? Maybe we'll see that in the future.
I'm watching Faker blow into his mouse. I don't think that, it's not a Game Boy and it's not a ball mouse, I assume. I don't know that for a fact, so I don't really know why he's blowing into it. Put the drop in, and it's going to be the Aatrox counter. It's going to be Smeb's Fiora. This is a pick that definitely fits the player, but it's a pick that Khan knows so well. And Smeb in the past has drafted Fiora in decent spots and poor spots and not performed on the pick. It's actually one of his split pushers that's tripped him up.
They're coming out to fight, and I can't wait to see if it works. Coming around
they
here.
Know Jarvan can't be there.
They spot him. And in we go. Smeb in a bunch of trouble, gets flashed upon, does riposte and flashes at the last moment. But it's not going to matter as Faker does pick up first blood in the top lane.
And a favorite for KT. However, Faker's on a ward.
Okay, I mean, he's on a ward. He's going to flash away. In comes the Draven ultimate, trying to get that damage down, and they will. 4 members able to group up here, and even Gango from downtown trying to get a little piece of the action.
Exact jungler's top side. Clid gets that information if score moves, but no, he's unborrowed, doesn't know yet.
Oh, TP's even coming in here as Clid, kind of an awkward position for him. Does he join? Looks like maybe they're just going to sacrifice Khan as he has World Ender and gets away from 3 people very easily.
And with the information and Mata roaming up, they'll get the Rift out under the noses of KT as well. So this time they invest just as much as they did to get 1 kill, and they don't even get that kill, Valdez.
Yeah. Well, they give it a try, but the Aatrox makes it work as now Aatrox is in the bottom lane without a ward, but he's going to do a bunch of damage to Snowflower. Will go down in the end. No ward, no ult. So what I meant, 3-on-1 this time gets the kill, but meanwhile in the top lane, deny all vision, and how SKT are trying to get that vision back. Mana gets slowed here, going for the big taunt. Is only going to really get Braum here. They're going to burst him down. But can KT do the damage back? They get the Rek'Sai. They get the Aatrox and make it 1 more. The 3-for-1 deal here at the supermarket goes the way of KT. Gango takes a bunch of damage, but that should be the kills, and maybe the Dragon going KT's way throughout the entire fight.
Now, if you can have damage behind this tall flash into Unburrow, it's big, and Snowflower dies, but from there, KT is in position. They have Braum dead, everything else in position. It's 1,019 all together with the 300 gold.
Yeah.
Big cash in. The Bloodthirster rush, very open in the build. Gango no doubt liked. He went for the frontline Draven.
Scuttle Crab taken out here. Will score go for the steal is the question. The answer is no.
TP is being invested.
TP comes in, and now they know that Smeb is right behind them. In goes Snowflower. Gonna get a really nice taunt, though, there from Mana. And Smeb, though, stays alive just barely for a little bit, but does go down. Mana, nice stopwatch in the backside. Khan trying to go 2v1. Gonna turn into a 4v1 as he's in a bit of trouble. Score trying to go in and get that slow. He does for now, and it looks like Aatrox is going to go bye-bye. But at least the Mountain Drake goes the way of SKT, but KT pick up 3 kills.
That was in the side lane. Yes, on the best matchup, but look at the assist ping on the minimap. That's Smeb saying, guys, I can't cancel this one. I'm coming in. And so they had to go for the all-in. Flash Braum doesn't find the maximum, but from there, Khan can't actually contest the backline as much as he wants to be able to. He gets Gango to drop an axe, and Gango doesn't have any mana, so they don't get full damage out of Draven. Sandra passive starts the ball rolling, and from there, Faker just doesn't have a front line to put out damage.
Yeah, they're kind of zoned.
아,
자,
A score
나못 간다. 내가 주위
His
포킹
team
막았어.
can make it work as Gengo
Solo!
is soloing the Baron, guys. Can he do it?
I think the answer is looking like yes.
Oh,
they had
they-
to check it.
They spotted it. Wow.
You feel so pissed off. I'm gonna say that out loud. If you're Gengo, because like,
Yeah.
really, I was soloing it. I can't get any damage off moments.
Here we go again. I feel like I've seen this before. This time he's got a stopwatch. Faker is going to cleanse away from that one, but it's not going to be enough. As there you go. Gengo from downtown picks up the kill, and now it's going the way of KT. Fiora going to pick up the next one, and Clid all alone in here, not able to do enough damage. Double kill to the Fiora, and that should be Baron.
They were baited by his accuracy, Valdez. It happens when you hit the skill shot you never thought you would. The hook that you couldn't accept onto the Amumu. They're on to Baron, and now SKT. They just have to push in a minion wave and hope because their Baron chances are 0.
Absolutely 0. SKT gonna pick it up here, and Gengo doing a little dance. Able to get another kill and even more gold into his pockets. That Draven getting real scary now.
Just like last time, Jeanette. Get involved indirectly in that Griffin woe. The stopwatch bait here is masterful. Master tier bait. Gengo from downtown gets another 900 cash in.
Another stopwatch saves BDD.
I gotta say, I feel like Gengo buys his lottery tickets. Draven is all about the lottery tickets. You're hoping for a payout. Comes out a second time. They're feeling pretty good. KT's loud during that.
Yeah. Today feels like a magical day for some reason. Genty 2-0ing him, and Mana, what are you doing, my friend? You're just gonna get dunked here by the guy on KT. He's not even on Team T1 as down goes Khan. From his world ender has to back away, and everything is falling apart here for SKT.
Oh, they're so far behind. Smab just kind of dies. Oops. They're going to get the mid lane turret from this. Smab needed to be a little bit more aware of what was happening, but they're pushing 3 lanes. They still get plenty of these inhibitor turrets.
Baron pretty good when you're this far ahead as well, and well, 2 inhibitors going to be nice here. Can Faker and the rest of them find something on the backside? Teddy surely going to be looking for that moment. There he finds it, but he can't get the kill on a score.
And Gengo is still frontlining, has to cleanse. As the Knight's Vow on him, Clid trying to chase. Remember those outnumbered fights. Can be 5v4 with the hero's entrance available very short. Cashed in twice. And when this man hits the lottery ticket twice, the pain and the result is death. Smab chases on to Khan, and this is just... It's a nice riposte, but this matchup is so heavily in Fiora's style. Even early game after the Aatrox nurse, it's level 18. He gets to riposte all day.
And then Smeb is like ultra overconfident, says, hey, I can 1v3. No, you can't. You're getting against Aatrox.
Draven, and you walk away.
As well, BDD gonna have to ult himself there, looking, no, nice double knock up here from Khan. He's going in, he wants this, in goes Teddy, he finds one, but a huge knockup from Score is immediately gonna shut that down, and Gengo in the back line, gonna be very safe. Not much that SKT can do. Faker here, though, is still alive. Khan using everything in his toolkit, the World Ender, the GA, is going to make things interesting for just a moment.
And that's more than SKT get more often than not. They get 2 for 2 against KT at this point of power, but unfortunately the window to actually out-trade and for there to be an assassination backline is too late. The Draven has Guardian Angel Knight's Vow and is just too safe, even the red buff. Watching here, the positioning, getting the zoom out, BDD not spotted yet.
Oh, Faker could be in a lot of trouble here. You got the Lysandra right behind you, and down you go. Can't be roaming through the jungle. Smeb trying to go 1v3 again. Might be taken out here. Does have Snowflower. In goes Teddy trying to do that damage, but Gengo is the ruler of that gang down on the bottom side. Now trying to go 1v3 himself. If there was anyone to do it, it would be him, but looks like SKT just going to back away, and now with KT in position, should take out another inhibitor.
KT have no incentive to actually fight SKT. They've got first access to first the inhibitor, and now the Nexus turrets.
Smith dashes into this one with the home guard, and, well, SKT don't have much left. It's League of Stopwatch here as everybody's getting chunked away. Rek'Sai is going to go invulnerable for just a moment, but KT adding to the magical day, will get another knockoff and another kill into the Nexus, exploding 1-0 for KT.
Opposite day and the LCK continues. It's not just a one-series phenomenon. The magic is in the air. KT Rolster 15 years ago in the first Telecom war won 2-0. We thought we might get the counterpoint in SKT 2-0 to make it two sides of the coin. 15 years later, the last time SKT T1 as their full name take on KT. KT surprised them. The Draven shouldn't have been a surprise. Even the fans had the Draven signs ready for Gango.
Yeah.
The Gango comes in, plays the Draven, and will SKT do what Griffin didn't? They can just ban Draven in game number 2 and make him have to recreate the play away from the comfort of Gango's Draven.